Hi everyone, my name is Pius Paul. I'm that guy from Otolone that looks for business opportunity. I'm Beam. If I see one, I talk about it. All right, guys. I don't know, for those of you who might not have heard about Starlink, a few days ago they were licensed to operate in Nigeria. Yeah, I know if you're looking at the screen, you're seeing Elon Musk. That is organization, and let me show you what the news was actually saying some days ago. So the NCC licenses Elon Musk Starlink to provide internet service in Nigeria. Now, this is not like the usual internet service that you're used to, coming from ISPs like your MTN, Airtel, Glo, and the likes. Now, Elon Musk Starlink is, oh my God, a whole lot of people, is more or less like an answered prayer for people who consume data. Now, these guys are sending you data from the space. That's unbeatable, unimaginable, at very high Mbps, like you've never seen before. Now, first and foremost, one of the issues we have in Nigeria is the epileptic network service we get for data use, and then the unreasonable data cap that does not last till the end of the month for people who do monthly subscriptions and the likes. It could be very frustrating. And then slow speed internet service that we also get. So, but Starlink is cutting out all of those barriers. So first of all, let's look at the Starlink equipment and what they have to offer. Now, when you talk about Starlink, what should come to your mind is more or less like getting internet service, all right, directly from space. Now, majorly when the Starlink business idea was actually conceived, we were actually looking at people who stay around rural communities where they don't have access to base stations, internet service provider base stations, very close to them. And so the Starlink, what it does is you have something more or less that looks like this, all right, like a dish that can be placed just anywhere, and you are getting service directly from space. So they don't need to have a base station somewhere because their base station is scattered over space orbit. Now, for those of you who might not understand what I'm talking about, they have more or less like constellation system up in the orbit. So what this is looking like, they have more or less like systems up there in space that transmit internet to anyone who have the equipment in just any location. Now, like from the news, via Nairametrics, so NCC licenses Elon Musk Starlink to provide internet service in Nigeria. Now, that's a big one because what these guys are actually offering is between the range of 50 Mbps, 100 Mbps to 200 Mbps. Upload, download. Amazing, like you've never seen before. And that's huge. That's so huge. All right, because right now what we tend to see is the fact that a whole lot of business, they get interrupted internet connections. So this is going to be more or less like, for its competitors in Nigeria currently, it's going to be more or less like a threat thing. All right, but it's the business side I actually want to open up to also. But first of all, let's look at the pricing, and then let's see what those guys are bringing up to the table. Because if you're talking about speed, internet speed of between 550 to 500 Mbps, which is big, all right? If you're looking at that level of speed and without data cap, so you're not saying you're paying this thing and at the end of the month, you're having monthly subscription. No, it's unlimited, all right? Unlimited data at this rate. So there are no data cap, more or less like 50 gig per month. No, it's unlimited on a monthly. All right. So, and then we are seeing their pricing between $110 to $500 on a monthly. Reason is because there's the normal plan for individual users, and then there is yet another plan for businesses. All right. So, and these are what their price range look like. Now, for some people, they'll be like, ah, man, this price range is huge. But a whole lot of people tend to spend even so much more when they get data, all right, at a cheaper rate, but still don't serve. All right. So a whole lot of people are going to be jumping on this because this is extremely fast without data cap. All right. And one of the people who integrate this easily are businesses and all of that. So, but actually what I wanted to show us, because if you have to convert this, currently, the only way you can actually get their equipment is you have to order it, all right? And since it's actually coming from outside of Nigeria, this actually means that they are going to be adding the shipping fee and tax, all right? And to their one-time equipment fee. So the one-time equipment fee between $599 to $2,500, pending on the package you're going for. If you're actually going, getting the equipment as a business or as an individual. All right, so you know that the size of the equipment is going to differ. All right, so we'll look at what their dish looks like. Very amazing. I think I showed it to us in a previous presentation. You have your PoE, and you have your cable, you've got the dish, and then you've got your router and the like. So amazing. So I want to talk to us about the business part of it as an ordinary person that I am. All right, now the business opportunity in this is the fact that Nigeria is a very strong consuming country in terms of service provision. All right. One things we tend to see, and that's more reason why most of this business actually come to Nigeria. Massive adoption happens when they come here. So one of the things we're actually looking at is the fact that Starlink is going to be opening up so many business opportunities for so many people that can actually take advantage of it. And one of those opportunities are importation of Starlink equipment. So if you're into importation of dish and all that, obviously you're going to be getting license for that. So, but this is a very good place to look at importation of Starlink equipment. So because if people are going to be ordering this equipment individually, the costing on per equipment would not be as much like when you import them in bulk. And when you import them in bulk, like my Mary brothers, 19 if you import this things in bulk, the prices is going to be quite cheaper and you have the customers paying you this shipping fee. All right. Now, aside importation of Starlink equipment, distributorship. Now, we're looking at the Nigerian market. We're looking at not just Lagos, we're looking at across the states, distributorship. All right. So, and that could be, that's another profit margin or profit level that I could offer to you. We're also looking at the retail market. All right. Like we've got the Computer Village in Lagos, Alaba International Market in Lagos at the same time. And all of the markets there are having this product that is on demand due to the kind of services offering is a big one. Another thing, another business opportunity that the Starlink concept could also give is installation. So when people actually get this gadget, obviously they need to install it. All right, the same way we have DSTV installers and all of that. Installation is going to be paying off so well. All right, and then outside installation, we've got repair and maintenance. So this is on a bigger note. So you can make money off this idea that was just being endorsed by the Nigerian Communications Commission, NCC, a few days ago with Starlink, which is Elon Musk's, one of the Elon Musk's business initiatives. So guys, I don't know what you think, but feel free to buzz me up if you like us to talk about this business setup. All right. And then if you're a social media manager, you're a promoter out there, you can start reaching out to them because they're going to be needing much more publicity. And then these distributors are going to be like, they will want to work with you. You're a content creator, you can start creating content in line with this. And come on, there is a market share right here. So don't sleep over this, don't sleep on this, don't wink in the dark, take action. All right, guys, it's my sport, that guy from Otolo that brings you business opportunity. And this is the Starlink business. What do you think? All right, feel free, you can inbox me via my WhatsApp, and it's just going to be on the comment section down below. Please have a wonderful day and see you in the profit side.